So I'm parking over here in a Panera's parking lot. Panera's like sandwiches, soups, salads, everything. Endless drinks, coffee, uh, really good desserts. You know, they make their own bread and they make like all kinds of pastries and shit like that. Really good. Most of the Paneras have like plugins where you can charge your devices. I'm not too sure about this one here, but it's where I'll spend the daytime when it's hot or something. And late, there's the car. Anyway, it's really hot. It's sure in the parking lot of a Lowe's home improvement store. I'm going to show you. This is Ranch Cordova off of was a Zinfandel Drive. Ranch Cordova built a couple of years ago this town center. It's where those buildings are. It's really neat. And then going beyond it, there's like a park with a bunch of shit in. Like I think it might have a waterfall, not a waterfall, but fountains or some kind of stuff. I'll get a little bit of walk. And there's a bunch of condominiums and new houses on the other side of that too. It's a really beautiful area. Now this is it. Got different restaurants, Rubio's, little like seafood tacos, fish tacos. Where you come in, main road. There's Chili's, pretty good restaurant. Starbucks, everybody knows that. Wingstop, Steve's Pizza, just okay. You can walk. You got sidewalks here, outdoor seating, stuff like that. And it goes down for a good solid 2 blocks. Chock full of restaurants and a few business buildings. It's nice here. Used to get some really good teriyaki at this place right here. I love teriyaki. Is one of my favorite teriyaki places in Sacramento. That pizza is just kind of okay. Let's go around here. But I'd walk from over in that direction. You can see you just enjoy your entire day out here. It's going to be hot today, so I'm going to be indoors most of the day. But I realize now where I'm going to be hanging out majority of my time because this is a lot better area. There are really bad parts of Rancho Cordova, but this was all the new homes that came in and they built a little town center for them. They call this like a Rancho Cordova town center. I don't know what the name is, but that's kind of what it is. A lot of the new communities would build little places like this, you know, that you could hang out at. I wish they had a movie theater. It'd be awesome. I don't know why they haven't built a theater out here. But adjacent to it are other parking lots full of other restaurants and businesses. Everything's paved out. Notice how you have stop signs everywhere and lined out parking spots and plenty of parking. But this, believe it or not, everyone's at work now. This, believe it or not, gets really, really full. I think that's just the office buildings down past there. I'm at the end of it now. But going down that direction, I'm going to hit us over there. I'm going to cut tape in here a little bit. But down there where that structure is, looks like you could drive through it. That's a park. And I remember when it was like you had trees, but they weren't big like that. They didn't put any shade out. Now all these trees have gotten big and they're starting to put shade out. This used to just be like a concrete jungle. But whenever they build anything in America or here in Sacramento, they always think infrastructure, shade, you know, energy efficiency, stuff like that. That's what they're starting to do anyway. And they beautify it, man. It's amazing. So you appreciate the United States when you're out of the country because the infrastructure here really is unbeatable. It's just amazing. Bathrooms everywhere. I can't ever stop talking about bathrooms. I think they got condos in here now. Those are brand new condos. Yeah. I thought they were office buildings. Those are condos. And they're like more like apartment buildings maybe, but they actually have better looking townhomes way beyond that park down there. I'm going to cut out and tape the park. So they call it City of Rancho Cordova now. It's the incorporated city now. It's been for years now, but it used to be part of the Sacramento. This is the park part. And those little apartments, condos, I don't know what they are. And that little town center I was talking about that I came from. And LGBTQ stuff. Um, this had no shade in it before. Now these trees have gotten bigger. They're still pretty small, but shoot, it's got a bathroom. Look, I'm always on the hunt for bathrooms and shade. But it's gonna be so hot today, even the shade ain't gonna do nothing but make you sweat. But you can see those are homes. And over on this side, the buildings over there are condominiums. They're almost like detached townhomes. They're really big. I almost bought one that was designed similar to these in Natomas. And man, I tell you, I just married the wrong person because I literally could have done really well with real estate. I was doing well, actually. Hello, how are you? Good. So they got an amphitheater over here too. It's gotten so beautiful. They didn't have that amphitheater right there. What I mean by amphitheater, where they could have outdoor music or plays and stuff. They got a stage, a concrete stage up. Look at this. Look how they do this. You know what they need here, though, that I don't see anything of, is flowers. There's a park called McKinley Park in downtown Sacramento. That's got a rose garden. And at some point, I'm going to take you all down there on the tour of McKinley Park. That's a really nice part of town, Midtown area. Our Midtown is really thriving now. A lot of restaurants and clubs and stuff like that. There's an amphitheater, guys. And those condos I was telling you about. These things used to sell. Damn, they're just over 200,000 years ago when I was going to buy one. And I just can't forgive marrying the person I was with. And I mean, it just sticks in my craw when I think about it. But I wanted to buy one of these at that time. And she's like, oh, I don't want to live in a condo. I'm like, God damn, these things are in the right area. They're going to be freaking triple price in years from now. And I was right. I don't know if they are now, but I'm telling you, I know they would have done a double, triple. Plan your life smartly, guys. Don't end up living in a car at the end of your days because you married wrong. It's a recurring theme here, by the way. So, you know, it is what it is. But man, just look what the life could have been like. That's what I always think about. I'm like, God, fuck. I'm so frustrated. But now I get to enjoy it without having to pay the bills for it, I guess. So that's one consolation. It's spend my life the way I want. Do what I want now. Not beholden to anybody. It's my choice. It's always going to be my choice. So anyway, it's an attractive older lady right there. And I'm going to go have a steel cut oatmeal at Panera. They put nuts in it. I'm going to have them take the nuts out. But they put like cinnamon and some other stuff in it. I like steel cut oatmeal. I think it's probably healthier than what I have been eating. And you can hang out there and get free coffee refills all day. So another beautiful thing about United States, coffee refills. You get coffee refills there constantly. All right, I'm not condemning the Philippines. I'm just saying you need to do something about the lack of coffee refills there. You know what I mean? It's like ridiculous. Everybody refills coffee in the States. It's the law. No, it's not the law, but I'm just saying it should be. Look at those tables. Nice. It's already getting warm. Headed back toward the town center. I'm going to go to Panera's. Get my little steel cut oatmeal. Kill some time. Go meet a guy at 3 to sell my bicycle, my folding bicycle. And then I'm going to probably come back to Panera's or somewhere else to cool off because it's going to stay hot till like 8, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. Last night I couldn't go to sleep till after almost midnight for it to cool down enough. All right, guys, bye.